Now, New York's #1 news. Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
One of Governor Cuomo's accusers, his former executive assistant, is speaking out, saying she believes the governor was trying to have sex with her. And adding to the political pressure, within the hour, new reports claim that aides to the governor rewrote a nursing home report to hide the higher death toll last year.
Also new tonight, Connecticut making a major move towards reopening. The big question is now the right time, or is it too soon? Good evening, everyone, at 11 o'clock. I'm Bill Ritter.
And I'm Sade Better-in-Law. Beginning 2 weeks from tomorrow, capacity limits in Connecticut are being lifted at a slew of places like restaurants, gyms, and stores. But as Eyewitness News reporter Josh Einiger tells us, the rollback comes when some are saying this isn't the time to loosen up.
Not many takers for sitting outside this frigid night in Greenwich. Inside, business was booming at 50% for weeks now.
Like right there, right now.
And for restaurant owner Vicente Seguenza, today's news,
I think it's too soon,
comes with a side of uncertainty.
but I'm excited for the news.
Connecticut Governor Ned Lamont today announced a return to full capacity, not just for restaurants, but also retail and offices, gyms, salons, and houses of worship. All can return to 100% effective March 19th, but with key restrictions, including distancing and masks.
This is not Texas. This is not Mississippi. This is Connecticut.
Texas and Mississippi this week rolled back practically all COVID rules, even mask wearing no longer mandatory. This while Texas boasts the most new cases of any state, nearly 50,000 just this week.
Now is not the time to pull back. Over the last 7 days or so, we've reached a bit of a plateau where the deflection of the curve isn't going straight down the way it was. That's a bad sign.
Back in Connecticut, Lamont says his state's numbers prove it isn't how many people, but how they act that has reduced the spread. Even still, Vicente Seguenza has no plans to pack them in just yet.
I am not adding more seats to the restaurant because I'm concerned. I don't want to get sick. I don't want anybody to get sick.
For most of the pandemic, Connecticut has been in lockstep with the rest of the tri-state area when it comes to imposing restrictions. But in terms of lifting them, it's now way ahead of New York and New Jersey, with changes that take effect at the end of the month. In Greenwich, Josh Einiger, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
Meanwhile, the city that never sleeps tonight, a vaccine mega site that never sleeps. The inoculation site at Yankee Stadium now 24/7. There are finally enough doses available to warrant an around-the-clock operation. New York City already receiving more than 16,000 doses of the new Johnson & Johnson vaccine. Another 8,000 doses on the way. Washington also sending nearly 200,000 doses of the other vaccines for the week.